What's up, guys? It's Pokepasoda here, and we're going to do a little buys and tries, steals and deals, try to find some nice little deals for you online for some Pokemon cards. I know that MSRP gang is out there, and I love to be part of it as well. So I go and look for all the steals and deals, buys and tries that I can find to help you out. Now, we're Pokepasoda. We got 84 subs, trying to get to that number 100. Help us out there. Give us subscribe, like, comment. We love to hear it all. Now we're going to start off with Save More Money at Menards. Now again, here at Menards, we're going to have the good old Gengar and Diancie boxes. They got the Genghis Khan boxes, the Mega Venusaur boxes. This one, like we checked a few days ago, right now the numbers of this have not dwindled too much. It's at 713 available. It's went less than 100 within a week, so this one doesn't go too fast. $20, $5 above MSRP. I'd probably wait until 11% off. Genghis Khan box, these have been all over the place if you go to any of the restocks at Target or Walmart. $30 is a pretty high price point, but again, when 11% off happens, definitely go for it. You can order 24 of these at a time, 3,500 available in store, or not in store, but online. This has went down roughly about 800 since last time we had checked. And the last but not least that we have on here is the good old Venusaur box, $50. A little bit higher than I'd pay for this one. It's all good cards though. It's 3 Destined Rivals, 3 Journey Together, and 2 Mega Evolutions. So you get a lot of bang for your buck there. 24 is the maximum quantity you can order at a time, and it's 3,600 available in stock. This has also dwindled about 700 to 800 within the last week. Let's jump on over to Amazon. Now, Amazon, we don't have a ton of stuff going on there, but I have seen a lot of graded cards start to pop up on Amazon a little bit more. We got Phantasmal Flames for almost 6 from ETB. That's a little crazy, along with 67 for a booster bundle. Still too high. Booster packs for $10. Mega Evolutions, though, booster boxes at $240. You can get these cheaper on TCG Player when you try. The UPC, the second wave or the second part of the actual first wave, is being done right now. These will probably drop right around that MSRP gang. I can't imagine it doesn't. Do I think they're going to get to $80 like the Charizard UPC from Sword and Shield? No, but I think these will be $100 to $110 item, probably sooner than later. Would I buy these if I see them in the store at the 120 to 130 mark still? Yeah, absolutely. They're good. They're awesome. Yeah, 18 packs, good promo, well worth it. See what else we got here. Venusaur box again here, $50. They have it at Menards, so I'd stay away from it here. Mega Evolutions booster around 62 is pretty high. Destined Rivals at 58. If you're asking me about Mega Evolutions or Destined Rivals booster bundle, that's going to be a tough choice, but I do think more Destined Rivals is being pumped out there right now. Surging Sparks has been going pretty wild lately with restocks, and so usually you can find these in Walmarts for the $55 or $60 price tag. Mega Latios GX box or EX box, 43. That's not bad. Surprise boxes still hanging out there around that $60 mark. These right here, it's crazy that Sam's Club had these just spilling off the shelves. No one wanted them for $60. I think they might have been $50. I think they were 50. I did buy a few of them at the time, and I wish I would have bought more because people are going to start to like those. The nice little Charizard statue in there. Genghis Khan box is overpriced. The Salmonance and Reshiram box, these are still showing up in Targets. I'd definitely check them out there. Mega Evolution ATB at 120, that's pretty high. Destined Rivals for 140, that's pretty high. Phantasmal Flames for 230, that's not a bad price right there with free shipping. This is getting down to around that $210 mark. I've seen on TCG Player a little bit. Let's see. About all we got right here. The Black Bolt White Flare poster collection for 40. That's pretty steep. That's all we got there. Let's check out Costco. Costco has Pokemon A or ZA. That's it. That's all Costco has after the the new Unova drop that happened last week. They haven't had anything in stock here. Let's check out Best Buy, which is never a Best Buy. It's terrible the way they operate anymore. We got booster boxes here for 160 for Phantasmal Flames once it pumps and pops back up again. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, Mega Evolutions for 389. This one right here is 161. You have to be on an email list. You may or may not get it. Odds are you won't get it. Best Buy, though, has kind of done everybody pretty dirty. They're still doing what a lot of other stores are doing. They're just selling the prices at scalper prices. So Best Buy is definitely a shit buy. Target, let's see what we got right here. We do have these nice little double-sided boxes. Tharchaludon and the Rusharam EX. This was a Black Friday special. Definitely worth it. And then the Black Curum and the Melmetal EX box. Black Friday ones at $50, still not bad. I think they have 8 to 10 packs in there. A lot of this stuff's out of stock, so it's tough to tell. Nothing's jumping out. Ooh, Pikachu V Union. Gosh, I remember when these came out. No one wanted them because they didn't want the full size card. Hopzations out of print. That's Target. Target doesn't have anything. Let's go to Pokemon Center. Okay, Pokemon Center did have some stuff this week, not drop, but they did have a thing going on where you were in a queue system. I didn't hear of any drops, but we'll kind of check it out and see what happens. The Sleeping Eevee plushie collection. These are pretty good. The full size plushies that you can get, like of the Eevees, especially the Evolutions, they sell for about double on the secondary market. So if you ever get a chance to look at those and buy them on there, they are a pretty big price tag at about $300 those. So it's a lot to spend on something. I get it, but usually you can double your money on them. I definitely don't need a bunch of those hanging out. The one thing I would say that was up here that people were kind of enjoying was on the new release side, they did have the Pearlescent Charizard Funko Pop. I know Pop's dead, okay? But if it ever does come back, I do think that these will hold their value. So we're Sam's Club, okay? Sam's Club has nothing at all. Typed in Pokemon cards, nothing came up. If you do go to Sam's Club, though, right now they do have the Magic the Gathering Commander deck along with 3 packs, discounted down to like $13 some places. So pretty good buy if you're a Magic the Gathering person. Heading over to Shields, it seems like they just have graded card packs anymore is all they have. There's some Magic right there. Airbender collection box. Nothing. We could load more, but it's not going to be Pokemon. So bust right there. Walmart. Let's see what we got going on here. Genghis Khan boxes for $28.99. That's still cheaper than Menards. Not bad. We do have the poster collection with ZA as well. Little bundle there. UPC's 170. That's cheaper. Phantasmal Flames booster bundles for 50. That's cheaper than we'd seen them. This right here, the Paldean Fates Iron Tusk or Iron Threads EX Premium Collection box. MSRP on these, of course, is, I think it was either 50 or 60, I believe. 120 is probably not a bad price. You get, oh gosh, I want to say 12 or 14 packs of Paldean Fates, which is the best Fates set I've ever opened. Hidden Fates, it was pretty good. Shining Fates, not so much. I wasn't a Shining Fates person. I didn't think it was that great at all. It got printed so much. Hidden Fates got printed for absolute ever. Shining Fates got printed for absolute ever. If you probably don't think Paldean Fates is probably going to have the same fate, I bet you're wrong, because I think Paldean Fates will go through it again. Phantasmal Flames right here for a 3-pack booster for 32, not bad. Prismatic Figure Collection for 124. I mean, about double, but secondary market. See what else is going on here. Nothing's really jumping out. These Pokeballs have, I believe, 2 temporal and a stellar in them. If you can get those around $15, not bad. 25 is a pretty big bite on them. Salmonance Rusharam right here. I believe this is still 10 packs, so you're about $5.56 a pack. Pretty good selection. Gosh, let's see. Mega Lucario EX figure box for 38. Not bad. So nothing crazy there. Who we got these 10s? There's no way these are available. No, I knew they wouldn't be available. So these were the ones that are the Black Friday special that came out. Great 10. They came with a lot of good packs. Definitely worth it. Five Below, let's see what they got. Nothing. Activity book. Check out Macy's, Pokemon ZA, some gear. Nothing. Not seeing any cards. Head over to BulbaCards. We're going to check out some Pokemon. We'll go to Shop All. See what we got here. And we're going to do product type as, they don't have it for sealed, but we'll just kind of go through. Build and Battle Phantasmal for $40, not bad. Right there, the Venusaur one. This shows how many of these were produced. He has them for $46 here. I believe this is Leonhardt that has BulbaCards, but I can't remember for sure. Not bad right here. This battle deck right here for 20, very playable collection. Phantasmal Flames 3-pack boosters for 20. That's a good deal. I mean, I know it's more than what you pay in the store. They're 15, but Phantasmal Flames a booster box 225, not bad at all. The new Tool Trainer kit for 23. Mega Evolutions Build and Battle. So there's some deals here. I don't think it's that bad at all. Booster box of Mega Evolutions for 229. That's not a bad price. I don't see them getting below 200, but we'll see what happens. Pretty good. Let's check out another page of these. Let's see. Japanese booster box 120 discounted to 84. Uh, I, there's definitely some deals here. I think some things stand out more than others, but yeah, BulbaCards not bad. Now we'll go to Magic Madhouse. All right, Magic Madhouse. We're gonna go to Pokemon. We'll go to sealed product. I buy from Magic Madhouse. The shipping can be a little bit high sometimes. Usually they're pretty quick about shipping the stuff. This is based out of the UK, I believe, though, and so you have to make sure you click it over from pounds or euros. I think it's pounds to USD dollars. But Prismatic Evolution, $18 a pop. Ooh, 151 to 31. That's insane. I mean, that's crazy. That's saying a booster bundle of 151 is worth $180, $186. That's wacky. Venusaur for 81. I just don't think I'm gonna spend a lot of time on this one because these prices are outrageous. Holy smokes. So crazy. So crazy. We're getting out of here. Safari Zone. Let's check out some Pokemon. All right, we'll go Pokemon sealed products, see what they got. This one right here, Mega Charizard EX UPC in a random Union Arena box. Not bad. They did have the booster bundle with a ETB for like 300 last week. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Graded card bumpers PSA fit for $3. These are the new binders that came out with Gengar on them. Mima's random plushie, $6 you can add a plushie on. So Safari Zone, you sucked this week. I don't know what I was looking for there, but we'll check it out. Let's go Josh's cards. Let's see. Live pre-orders, upcoming pre-orders. Let's check those out. Sorry, no upcoming. Okay. Live pre-orders. Boxes, tins. That's not bad. 10 display, you get 6 of them for $100. I mean, that's about MSRP on them. Not too bad at all. Trading cards, Pokemon. Gosh, we don't want this. We want what's in stock. Let's see, cards, code cards, mystery, Pokemon sealed. I knew they had a thing for it. Let's check out what Josh has got. Pokemon sealed. Some check lane blisters, Kangaskhan Con boxes for 25. Pretty good deal there. Phantasmal Flames Elite Trainer box, $70. Best buy I've seen by far for an ETB for Phantasmal Flames, right here on Josh's cards. If you want booster boxes, which we haven't got to yet here, if you want booster boxes, BulbaCards, had them, $230, Mega Evolution, Phantasmal Flames. ETBs right here, Phantasmal Flames for $70, best deal we've seen. Let's see, single packs for $7. Holding my breath for those booster boxes. Text stickers, prismatic, 120. It is what it is on those. Pokeballs for 20. Paldean Fates booster bundles. So if you're looking for ETB Phantasmal Flames, $70 here at Josh's cards. Best deal we've seen. Let's check out the one and only Dick's Sporting Goods. They have cards now, and don't worry, they have graded cards. They don't want to miss the market. I mean, you don't want to just sell shoes. You don't want to have Jordans on pre-releases. You got to have cards here too. So they sell sealed cards. They sell graded cards. They sell everything now at Dick's Sporting Goods. It's unbelievable. Let's see if we can just narrow this down and find some sealed product. Let's get some Crocs. Got some. That's all we got. They don't have it anymore. Usually Dick's Sporting Goods will have some sealed product, but they'll be outrageously priced. So nothing there on Dick's. Let's stop over at Pokémon and see what they got. English Pokemon cards, all booster boxes. Let's go English Pokemon cards. Let's check it out. I know these won't be singles because Brian typically doesn't put singles up there ever. $100 for that one. That's not a bad deal, guys. So not a bad deal. 32 for the lunchbox. Phantasmal Flames Build and Battle at 39. That's a little bit steep. Blister packs, 3 packs out of stock. Buy 6 for a case. They're non-enhanced 238 for the Mega Evolutions. You can buy a case of them. I would assume, I mean, I don't know how many we can put in here. 22. So I doubt that's a limit. I would say that more than likely that's what he has is 22 of those. Let's see. Journey Together enhanced one for 244. Not bad. Stellar Crown for 250. Cases available. Let's just type some numbers in here and see what we got. So yeah, so the numbers 22, 39 for this one. So you know, decent stock, not amazing stock. Gosh dang, load more. See what we got here. Paradox Rift 275, Obsidian, Paldea Evolved, and Silver Tempest. If you're looking to expand your Pokemon collection, one-stop shop, you can buy a number of booster boxes right here, all for a pretty decent price. Silver Tempest, the Sword and Shield era, it's a great set. I think it's one of the better sets out there, but I definitely would not sleep on it. It's a pretty good one. I have a bunch of that sealed product. That's some ancillary type stuff, so I don't have booster boxes. I've never been a big booster box collector, more of an ETB collector, but I know it's going to kick me in the ass eventually. But booster boxes, if you want a little taste of everything, right here, Pokemon's got it. So, but hey guys, that right there, some steals and deals. Like I said, BulbaCards, they had the cheapest booster boxes. Okay. And then Josh's cards. That's down in Kansas City, Missouri. Cheapest ETBs you'll see for Phantasmal. $70 right there. If you order 10 of them, which I don't know if you could or not, but we can definitely see if we can order 10. It may come in a sealed case. That I don't know, but we're going to see if we can order 10. Yeah, you can put 10 in there. Be $700 for Phantasmal Flames. I would contact them first to see if it's a sealed case. But hey, guys, we're Pokemon Soda here. Give us a like, subscribe, and we'd love to have you part of the family. We love Pokemon. We love doing the videos. You know, just kind of going through the room right now and getting some stuff uploaded to TCG and eBay. But like I said, guys, Pokemon Soda here. Give us a subscribe, and remember, catch them all.